Howdy folks, EJ here, and welcome back to the EdgeCraft SMP! And yes, it has been a while since last episode, which I'm sorry for, but life kind of happened and I had lots of other stuff to do, so it couldn't really be helped. But today we're going to get some stuff done, and hopefully it'll be fun. So first thing I should probably tell you is I opened my shop finally. I managed to get some stuff into it. So now I've got some obsidian that is being sold for slightly less than Denise's shop over there, so hopefully people will come and buy stuff from me instead of him. It's a little bit of friendly competition in business anyway. I've also got some other stuff that I just had way too much of that I wasn't going to use, so I'm selling this for 1 diamond per of these, because these are non-farmable and rare, so I'm sure people will want these. And I don't know if anyone will want these, but I'm selling 2 of these for 1 diamond each. I'm also selling some other stuff, and name tags, prismarine, and just some random blocks that I had too many of, but they're kind of rare and non-farmable, some of them, but yeah, I don't know if people want them. We'll see. But yeah, that's now open. I should probably build some sort of like grand opening sign. Unfortunately, my inventory is too full to worry about that at the moment, so I'll have to come back and do that in a bit. But for now, I think I'm going to show you some clips that I have that I haven't edited together recently, but of stuff that's been happening since the last episode. Because a lot of stuff has been happening. Also, there's some news going on I should probably let you know about. Sorry it's been an entire month since I've done the EdgeCraft episode, but I'm very busy. In fact, if I hadn't pre-scheduled Diversity 2 to post while I was studying for exams and stuff, I probably wouldn't have been able to post anything for quite a while. In fact, I should probably be studying for exams now, because this is the time of year when everything gets crazy. But yeah. Anyway, it's been so long since I did an EdgeCraft episode, I actually got invited to another SMP because they didn't realize that I was already part of EdgeCraft. I felt bad saying no, but I mean, I can't just abandon my friends on EdgeCraft, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, I completely forgot the fact that last episode was episode 10, which I'm sorry for, because that's a big one, that's a big number, and I'm so glad for all the support that everyone has been giving this series. Glad you like it. We have a great community on the server, and it's really fun, and we've got lots of work done. Now, hopefully from here on out, I'll be getting into a bit more of a regular schedule with EdgeCraft, hopefully, as the summer starts, because I don't ever want to end up with another 40-minute video of leftover footage, or 10+ hours of work that is barely even visible, or waiting a month between episodes. Oh, it's just crazy. The series has not been very regular, has it? So hopefully I'm going to make more episodes of each with a more reasonable chunk of time, and I'll actually be going on the server more often, because lately I've either been on all the time, or I don't get on for weeks at a time. In other news, a while ago, people seemed to be messing with each other a lot more than usual. For example, Java Python breaking down Denise's redstone door, Artistica killing Robot Demon for some reason, Robot Demon trying to rewire every piece of redstone on the server, etc., etc. So, I propose it's time we make it a bit clear that there are certain social rules about leaving things the way they are, being nice to each other, working together, and stuff like that. One way we could do this is to set up some sort of a courthouse and have all of us pass judgment on people that seem to be too unruly. Unfortunately, that would be kind of a hassle. It would make us more likely to hold grudges, not to mention the fact it's really hard to get in contact with everyone and work out with our schedules when we can keep people online to have like a court case or whatever. So, I propose that instead of trying to be mean to each other in revenge or something, we all take out our aggression on each other in a UHC. Not all of us. Some of us are just terrible at PvP and don't want to be involved in that kind of thing. And, well, of course, our schedules are so incredibly complex that it would be impossible to find a time that works for all of us. But as many of us as is possible and that are willing to join the UHC, we'll probably be doing that soon, if we can find a good time to do it. You may remember our last episode where everyone was complaining about everything, people were messing with each other, things were blowing up, people died, it was terrible. Just wanted to make it clear that it's not the end of the world, nothing was ever that big a deal, I just wanted to make sure that everyone was reminded to be nice to each other, and I made it a bit overly dramatic in my episode. So sorry if I scared anyone or made anyone think that the server was going crazy. It's just kind of inevitable for any community that people will accidentally make mistakes and annoy others, but as long as the people are willing to work with each other, there shouldn't be many problems. That being said, everything's cool now, apologies and forgivenesses have all happened, as far as I know. Everyone on the server is a really nice, awesome person, so I don't blame any of them for a couple of mistakes, like the landmine incidents a while ago. But it really is a great community, and it's super fun to be building a good thing like these guys. And we're all having a really great time on the EdgeCraft server. In fact, we're more than a community, we're friends. Denise was having a rough day the other day, So I built him this little heart and threw him some diamonds, and then Java Python went nuts and built even more stuff, just to be supportive, and we wrote like a million signs of encouragement there. It was pretty cool. And in return, Denise gave me a birthday present, even though I wasn't really online during my birthday, because of the 24-hour live stream, which was really nice of him, and I guess I got to repay him somehow, because it was a pretty substantial gift. Also, I've gotten around to updating the rulebook of the server, so any new members should easily be able to figure out how to fit in easily. And speaking of new members, lots of people have been wondering if they can join the server, and as open as I am to accepting new people, I do only have limited choice in the matter, because the server that I'm paying for only has a certain number of slots, and that will only change if I can either get more money or if someone helps to pay for the server so I can get more member slots. That means that I can't invite too many people, so we'll have to be careful about when we decide to invite someone else, since the server can only handle so many people. Because of this lack of space, we've had to decide as a group that EdgeCraft is invite only, meaning that you can't just ask to join, but instead an existing member has to suggest to you and be like, oh, this is an awesome person, and this is my friend, I know him well, I think I trust him, we should let him on the server with us, and then we'll invite you instead of you inviting yourself. So that's how it'll have to work for now, if you were wondering. But we do actually have several people that we're considering right now. They'll probably even join us for the UHC. Anyway, so what I think I'm going to do now is I'm going to head back to my base, grab some clay or something, and build like a now open sign above my shop so everyone at spawn can know easily that my shop is now open for business and anyone who wants can buy stuff from me. Can't have Java, Python, and Denise making all the money around here, can we? Oh, and by the way, I do have an overabundance of netherrack right now. You'll see why in just a second. But let's head back over to the nether hub. Anyway, we're here in the nether hub now, and take a look at this huge area that I have built. You'll probably see some footage now of me building this gigantic thing, but basically Java Python wanted us to dig out all the netherrack from the bedrock ceiling, because he wanted the ceiling to be more quote-unquote natural, I guess. And then he also wanted a floor that was dropped by about 20 blocks, and this is the area that he's got to work with now. I had to half-slab this area though, because gas kept spawning, and it was bad. I died a lot because it's like gas would spawn and blow up the floor beneath me, and I would fall all the way down into the abyss of death, and it was not fun. I did not like it. Anyway, this thing was pretty difficult to build, because as you can see if I look up here, it's basically just a gigantic, like, hole way down below. It is pretty much a floating platform above the nether, and I had to like dig down, build a tower. Oh, it was a nightmare to build. I died a lot. Luckily I never fell into lava and lost my stuff, but it was still annoying. But I do have some gas tiers that I can use to warp back to spawn if I want, I guess. But now I've given Java the area that he wanted to work with, and he's apparently got some master plan for the nether hub that he's going to work on. I have no idea what he's got planned, but I'm sure it's going to be cool, whatever it is. I've done my part, took quite a while, now he's got an area. I'll leave him to it. Alright, I want the end, I wish you could see better. Oh, this is better. Okay. This is weird building enough to have no... Oh man. Alright, this is only going to be temporary anyway, so it doesn't need to be that pretty. Alright, that's good enough. It looks absolutely terrible, but it's only temporary, so whatever, I don't even care. Good enough. Now it's time to get serious. Let's go ahead and head over to my base again, because I've got something pretty cool that I want to do.
We're based in 2015, am I right?
Why are you here? What? How did... what? But you're over there.
I am getting... No, Mr. Pigman, stop, Mr. Pigman, no, Mr. Pigman!
This is...
Ow! Oh god! There's full blocks.
What?
Ow, send help! Ow! Oh god, what the heck?
Let me see, are you over by the track thing?
Oh, ow! Jesus! Ow! There's full blocks throughout the entire thing. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
It took like so much damage. Oh,
No.
it worked.
No.
Done for you, Ethan.
Yay. What?
Oh no, I'm evolving. Look, I have bad Wi-Fi now.
Ah, even scarier now. You're on something.
I became a sub-redstone, and I'm going to push you into a cliff.
Yeah.
betray you.
On right now.
I am a Jonpot. I am a pot.
Guardian.
I did it! I hit it with the handle! Yes!
Let's head back over to my base, because now that I've got a plan for what I want to build, it'll be pretty awesome, and I'm a lot more motivated to actually start building it. First thing I'm going to need to do is to clear out all the area around that gigantic ocean monument that I've decided to build my base in. And unlike every other base that I've seen that is based around an ocean monument, I am not going to build my base like inside and around and modify the ocean monument. I'm just going to completely remove the ocean monument. I just wanted to build it at an ocean monument so I could build a mini guardian farm in there and I could get some prismarine blocks from it. But I'm not going to stick with the whole guardian temple theme like everyone else does, because I have inspiration to build my base a little bit more interestingly. It's going to be very unique, I'll tell you that much. Alright, first thing I want to do is probably to make a water breathing and night vision potion, so I can actually see what I'm doing as I start to build a bounding box around this ocean monument. So I'll be right back once I've brewed these potions. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, up, hurry up, hurry up, up. Alright, so my plan here is to find the edge. Alright, this shouldn't be too hard, except for the being shot part. So this is the corner of the area where they can spawn. Please do not shoot me a million times, people. So I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. That's one corner of my tower. Seriously, stop it. So this is the box that I want to build. From there all the way over here, I want all the water cleared out, and then I'm going to remove the temple itself. Then I'm going to start building. It's going to be a long project. Placing down some gravel now. Believe it or not, this is about all the gravel I have. Great. Guess it takes about a stack to do 2 layers, so must be like 30 blocks tall or something. Oh well, I can use cobble. And do anything to you. And out! Stop it! Thank you. And we're back after a long time of collecting and placing down more gravity blocks. Most of them I got from below the temple itself when I was mining out the gravel. And as you can see, the server has saved a lot of time since I've been on, every 15 minutes I think, so I've been on for several hours placing down gravel, and let me tell you, it is a mind-numbing task. So let's take a quick look at what I've done since we last saw each other. Basically, I've been just placing down sand and gravel and stuff like this, because this way I don't actually have to go underwater and get zapped by the guardians when I'm placing down blocks. However, I keep running out of sand and gravel and stuff, so I might actually need to go down there and use some other blocks. I've done that a little bit with like netherrack and stuff because I have plenty of that since I mined out that area for the nether hub. But it does kind of like destroy my armor when I get attacked by the guardians so much, so I'm trying to use as many gravity blocks as possible before I give in and start using other blocks. And yes, I keep having to light up the wall because mobs keep spawning on it, and this little ladder is kind of acting like a mini guardian farm for me right now. You may be wondering where I've been getting all the sand, and I'm actually getting it from this little tiny patch of desert over here. Unfortunately, it's pretty close to Subject Redstone's area, so hopefully he doesn't set up a trap like he threatened to, because he always wants people to mine out the hills and hollow them for resources, but keeping the pretty landscape intact. But since I need the surface sand, I guess I'm just going to have to come back and make this area look pretty again afterward. So I'm kind of mining up this area, grabbing as much sand as I possibly can, because I need the gravity blocks, and hopefully I can use this area to build something nice for Subred once I'm done. Because I agree, it is nice to leave the landscape looking nice when you leave. Sadly, it looks like I've still got a long way to go. It is taking forever to place down so many blocks. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm placing all these gravity blocks to make a big square around the Guardian Temple, it'll make it easier to clear out all the water, because otherwise the water source blocks will basically just regenerate themselves and it'll be very, very hard to clear out all the water. but if I box it off, then I'll be able to cut it into smaller sections so that I can actually clear out the water from it, which will allow me to do my building project underwater. I've already built a really amazing design of what I kind of want my base to be. I built it in creative, so I've got a plan for what I'm going to do. Won't show it to you yet because I want it to be a surprise when I start to build it in survival, but I can tell you it's going to be awesome. It looks amazing in creative, and it's a pretty cool build. Didn't even know I could build that well, but yeah, it'll be cool once you see it. So for the moment, I guess I'm just going to keep drinking my potions. I ran out of sand and gravel and all that stuff again, so I'm going to have to go back under with some netherrack and hope that I don't get my armor exploded by all the guardians after me. It's going to be great. Get out of here, guardian. He was in the way, I couldn't place the block. This is going to be wonderful. Yay. Oh, and if you're wondering why I have a golden apple, it's because I foresaw lots of moments like this, where I'm getting attacked by like 50 guardians and I have no escape, and I'm forced to get some emergency health. So I guess it's a good thing I brought that, because I've actually needed to eat a couple already. And yeah, this is going to be annoying, but I'm just going to deal with it because like I'm almost done building this wall. This is the last wall I need to build, and then I'll be done. I don't need to worry about this. Sadly, I can't even shoot the guardians away because it's in water though, which is unfortunate, but yeah, I'm good. Dang it, potions ran out. Gotta drink some more. Oh, I'm on the surface! Yay! Okay, it's done. Whew. The entire wall is now built. Now I can start to clear out the area, and I think instead of like sealing off the entire area into different sections, I'm going to do some piston and redstone magic. Let me show you the plan that I have. I haven't really thought it out too well yet, but I'm going to use a slime block machine to fly across the water and try to clear out as much of the water as possible until I get down to the layers where the actual Guardian Temple is, because that will kind of get in the way of the slime blocks and cause them to stop, unless I mine away the temple as I go. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that, but let me figure out how to get this machine started and clear off all the water here so it doesn't regenerate behind me. I'm losing some slime blocks, but who cares, we got a farm. So this is just a very basic piston slime block engine, and it should continue on, I guess. Hopefully the water doesn't update it in weird ways and cause it not to go forward very much. I think it'll be fine, maybe? Alright, I'm struggling a little bit here. Updating it with water. Well, this isn't very fast, but I guess I can give it one more go on the next rotation, and if it doesn't work, then I'm not sure what I'm gonna— Ow! Thank you, Guardian. You're very kind to me. Well, this is fun. Alright, let's give that one more try, and then turn it 90 degrees. If it doesn't work, we'll do something else. Let me get these slime blocks real quick. Oh, darn it. That was a night vision, not a— okay, I had no more water breathing. Cred. Yeah. Anyway, I'm building another one of these, facing 90 degrees away. Ah, darn it. Okay, I've rebuilt it a couple blocks away, so now it'll actually get the source blocks. And yes, it is actually going. It is doing what is intended. And as you can see, it's like it's clearing out the water as it goes with the slime blocks. Yeah, it looks like it's working. And sorry if you can hear lots of background noise. That would be trucks and stuff going outside my window. But yeah, this is working. It's awesome. So I'm going to use this as much as possible, just to like use a bunch of these machines to go on. Because can you imagine like using lots and lots of sponges by hand, or like placing lots and lots of blocks to clear this out? That would be ridiculous. So I'm going to use as many of these machines as possible, so I don't have to like place a bunch of blocks and then mine them back up again, which would be pretty pointless. And then once I get down to the lower levels where there's like a huge temple that I have to worry about, I might not use the slime blocks because, well, slime blocks don't stick very well to gigantic temples. But once I get down there, I'll just like section it off with sand, I guess, and then take each individual piece as it goes. But yeah, it sounds like a good plan to me. I guess I'll see you in a bit. Oh, I can actually, I'm thinking about actually hooking up two gigantic like slime arms like this, so then I can have like another one coming off this side. I don't know. I'll figure it out in a bit, but yeah, I'll probably cut a lot of this because it'll just be like watching piston engines fly for a long time. I'm rambling. I think I'm just gonna cut for a while. Oh man, I have nothing to say at the moment, so yeah, I'm just gonna get some progress done on this and see you in a bit. Yeah, this is working well. One problem though, that platform in the middle is going to be a problem, so I guess I'm just gonna have to remove this. Don't know who placed that sign, and hopefully this doesn't flood my inside of my base. Probably will a little bit, but I don't think it'll be a big deal. I guess I should actually probably remove the actual part of the temple as well. So why not? Okay, so now I can go for quite a while, go a lot deeper, more layers, I mean. This is going to be a long, boring task. So I guess it's time for a time lapse of some sort.
2 hours later. Eventually.
It feels good to get a whole bunch of stuff done. Well, I finally mined out this area, cleared out all the water, got rid of the temple, and flattened out the area. So now we have an area that we can build with in the next episode, and I cannot wait to get started. But thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye bye. But since I need this
Hey, the deer hunters are on the door knocking, wondering if they can hunt.
tell them fine.
Okay. You get the point, though.
Yes.